Wagwan fish people, just doing, well, I wasn't here doing the nightly feed, because as many of you know, I feed overnight, and I thought I'd shoot a quick update video for you all. As always, starting in the what I call the gay tank, with the pair of angelfish. They've not bred since the last time I videoed them with eggs, but the females took a right bit of battering. She hasn't got much of a dorsal left, although a vent's coming down, so they're probably going to spawn in the next couple of days. She's fine, she's just missing a lot of a dorsal fin, which is a shame. So I'll let them breed one more time and see what happens. If the outcome is still shit, I'll split them up. Don't know what I'm going to do with him though, because the majority of the angel grow out tank is turning out to be male. So do I really want to shove an already mature and breeding male into a mostly male tank? Not sure, we'll see how that goes. The paddlers still nowhere to be seen really. As always, you get a sneak peek at one's face. And that's about it. One day I will get these fish. Just one day. Slug's doing well, as always. Doing his thing, but he is getting more and more aggressive. I noticed Ella was a bit torn up the other day. She had a few flappy scales, which isn't very good, but she's not in a majorly bad way, so it's nothing for me to worry over. And I've just called the other two, Eric and Harley, just so they've got names and they're not all alone and left out. So now we've got Slug, Ella, Eric and Harley. It's all good fun, right? But they're doing cool. The Strasburgi, the bigger ones, they haven't done anything since the last batch, but they normally go like on a 4-weekly basis, so they'll probably be going very soon. The Limia Negro Fast Gallarta that you won't see because the lights have gone off, they've turned out to be a sex trio, 1 male and 2 females, and they're maturing up nice, so I should be getting fry off them pretty soon. The Zippoporus Neza bullshits, they're doing well good, they're cracking the babies out. See if I can get the torch. They're really cranking the fry out. I need to put new batteries in this thing because it's crap. But yeah, they're pushing fry out like there's no tomorrow now, which I'm really happy about. And then the Ensigni, as always, they're doing good. They're still churning out fry, so that's awesome. There's some fry there. Where's next? The Strasburgi fry, they're doing awesome now. See if I can zoom in a bit. See one there with a nice red belly. There's another one next to it. I'm actually really surprised how well this is focusing. Jesus Christ. They're just moving up to the next stage of food now, which is ZM 300, I think. Yeah, ZM 300, which is slightly bigger, and it's red, which is giving them that red belly. So I'll probably mix ZM 300 with micro worm, because there's some that are a bit smaller than others. Like that's probably the smallest guy. He's probably a runt, to be fair, so I might lose him, but you can see them there grazing off the bottom quite well. Really chuffed about this footage, guys. Quite cool. Then the guppy fry. They're really putting some growth on now. They're eating very greedily. Some of them are even starting to get the tail fin colouring, so that's cool. The angel grow outs are doing well. That's one of my grow out, I call him a mismatched silver. He's supposed to be silver, but he's got a black blotch in the same spot on both sides. Some marbles. Got a marble there with a bit of orange on his head. You'd probably call that a koi, although I wouldn't. I'd just call it a marble. Blue Dalmatian. That's actually losing the Dalmatian markings apart from on his chin. And a gold. But I'm not fussed about that gold because I've got some bigger ones in the grow out maturing tank. Cutter eye, they're just doing awesome as they always have been. Still churning them babies, boy. The flamingo guppies, the little breeding project I've got, they're doing good. They've started breeding, well, they've started giving birth now. I've clocked a fair few fry in there, but the females are seriously like, oh baby, get in my belly. You've just come out my belly, but get back in it anyway. They're doing some serious baby chasing, so probably going to be a while till I get any kind of decent result from them. What I'm probably going to have to do out is pull out maybe a trio into a smaller, like 12-inch cube, bang it full of mops and get the fry off them that way. I don't like using the breeder boxes. I don't rate them at all. I prefer to do it the mop way, which is probably how I'll do it this time. Either that or just pull out some heavily pregnant females and shove them in a tank full of mops. Probably do it that way actually, it'll be easier. The pregnant female there. So yeah, they're really nice. I'm looking forward to get something off them. The crevensis, still got the fry. They're growing nicely. She's ready to spawn again, but she's gonna have to wait. The crevensis have got them red bellies as well, because they're getting on the ZM300. I need to do a review for this food because it's very underrated, but it's awesome. Once you get your fry on that, you can almost immediately start seeing growth. This tank, there's more fry in this tank now. If you remember, I had Limia melanogaster trio, 2 males and a female, rocking the Jurassic World t-shirt. Yeah boy, yeah. I had 2 males and a female melanogaster in here, the black belly Limia, and as you know, the female gave birth and then the 2 males jumped out the tank. So I moved the female from here away from the fry over to this tank, and I thought to myself, she's bloody pregnant, but then I was like, but she hasn't had any males with her. Is that possible? Do they hold the sperm like guppies do? I wasn't sure. But then I came in yesterday, I came in about 3 days ago and there was about 20 fry, but still no males. So yeah, Limia melanogaster must have the ability to hold sperm like guppy females do. And then I was looking in the Limia Negro Fasciata tank down the bottom that we looked at earlier, and I thought, there's 2 fish in there that aren't Negro Fasciata. They're a Limia, but they're not Negro Fasciata. So I fished them out and I looked at them properly, and it turns out one of them was a male Limia melanogaster and the other one was another female in the Melanogaster. So now I've got 2 females and a male. How lucky is that? Now that'll be back when I was breeding Melanogaster quite a bit. I put them down in that tank to grow on, and then I just forgot about them. And then one thing led to another. I thought I'd lost them all from all the moving and stuff, but I had a male and female growing out, which was very lucky. Hello, I'm just looking at them again now, and that one looks as if it's growing the gonopodium. Yes, it is. I think it's kind of hard because it won't stay still. We'll see. I think it is though, so it might end up being 2 males and a female again. Time will tell with that. The endless, as in every video, they keep going boom, man. Plenty of fry off them. I'll be pulling some of them out soon. Just stop the tank going into a mad fucking Endler bomb and killing everything. Pull some out, grow some on, sell some on. Yeah boy. Coming around here, you will notice the older Crebensis. These are now seriously putting size on. That's a nice female there. I'll be selling these soon, I think. They're doing awesome now. These are on Hikari micro pellets. Which are them? That's a bloody awesome food, that, when the fish are big enough. I've still got both breeding projects of Ornatus. That's a stunning fish. Ornatus and Transcriptus. I think I've got a pair formed in the Transcriptus. That larger female hangs around there, so I think that might be her chosen spawning spot. And the Ornatus, that one's a beauty. Stunning fish. I think I'm actually going to keep these now. Then, when we go down to the Angelfish maturing / growing on tank, I was looking at them the other day. Bigger albino, male. Bigger gold, male. Bigger silver, male. The smaller gold and smaller albino, I'm not sure. Blue zebra, male. Marble, female. How do you know that's female, you might ask? Boom. That's how one knows. If it focuses. Focus, bitch. Focus. Oh, I thought I had that then. Focus. There you go. Yeah, boy. Pile of eggs. And they're fertile. I've got one there that I can see actually that's broke into wriggler. So he was obviously the first one that the male spunked on, because he's the only one that's wriggling, the others aren't. So that egg is a lucky one. He got the spunk first. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what these fry are going to turn out like. Females are marble. The males are blue pearl scale zebra with the Ken Kennedy line. So they're going to be really interesting. I'm hoping to get some like blue zebra cross marbles, but something tells me I'm going to get a percentage of blues and a percentage of marble. We'll see. But I'm just waiting to see what happens with these eggs and the parents before I pull the parents off and into their own designated breeding tank with the cone. But at the moment, they're both very belligerent parents. The female, she'll keep all these angels to this side of the tank. Goes at them side on, as you can see. And then what will happen is, the female marble will go back to the eggs. and then the male will take over guarding the spawning site. So it's really cool. I was hoping I could get the male blue to pair with one of the albinos. That was really what I wanted, but I don't like doing forced pairing if I can help it. I like to just get a bunch of the same fish in the same tank and let them do it all naturally. And obviously he was like, "Oh, you is one sexy fish. I want to kick it with you, babe." And then she obviously thought, "Rah, you's got some nice blue in you, boy." And then they teamed up and hit it off straight after a 50% water change. Bubbly jubbly. And that's about it, really. Most of the other tanks are empty. That one's just literally full of bogwood, keeping it wet so it doesn't float when I need to use it. The parrots, they've gone. They've gone. Woohoo! They went either last week or the week before to an Asian couple. They loved them, and generally Asians do love them. Oh, I don't think I've done these, have I? So we've seen the Limia babies. I've now got about 30 of them, which is awesome. The older brackies, they're doing awesome now. I'm hoping to be able to pick out some males soon. Focus. And then the younger brackies are also doing okay. So yeah, that's it for the update, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Stay sexy. And I'll see you in another video soon. Ta-ra!
Outside in the all black rock, 10 rolled up and I'm out. Say they all wanna